What's up, YouTube people? Today's topic is friends. How many of us have them? I could not say that with a straight face, but seriously, making friends has been a very, very difficult process here in Warsaw. I have been putting in a lot of effort. I have been in Warsaw for 5 months and I have a whopping 2 people in my social circle. Now, sadly enough, I am one of the 2 people in my social circle, and I know last week I talked about going out to social events and getting out of the house, but honestly, at these social events, I just haven't met, so many people that I click with, okay? I haven't met my people. Back home, if I wanted to go shopping, if I wanted to go get drinks, brunch, happy hour, anything related to food, I could just call up my friends and they were always down to go out. Here, that's something that you give up when you move to another country. You have to build up a whole new social circle and it sucks. You have to make new friends, but keep the old because one is silver and the other is gold. All right, but seriously though, so making, I gotta stay focused. Yeah, so going out to these social events can be a little tough, but I'm still trying. I actually went to 2 social events this week, another Warsaw social event, and also on Tuesday, I went to an event by a group called Internations. Now, if you're living abroad or if you're moving abroad, internations.org might be a good place for you to visit because they have a lot of information about the city you're moving to. And so not only do they connect people that live in the city, but they also have a lot of information about moving to that city. So that might be some good information for some of you. Now, of course, I did say that my social circle did consist of one other person. At one of the game nights, I did meet a guy named Michael. When he walked in the room, I said to myself, he's gonna be my friend. He doesn't even know it. I don't think he knows that. But I really had no friends at that point, for real. And I was like, he's gonna be my friend. And sure enough, we clicked. We actually went out to eat afterwards. And thankfully, I met Michael and he is my other person in my circle, okay? You guys will meet Michael in the interviews. And some of you may be wondering, when the heck are those interviews coming out? And I hope to have them out in the next 3 weeks. I have to film 2 more and I want to roll them out back to back to back, okay? Thankfully, I met him. But I can't put my whole social life on one person. I'm pretty sure he'll get sick of me at some point. So I need to really try to grow my social circle. And I don't know if it's just Warsaw as a city, but I have heard people at these social events and people from work talk about how it's kind of tough to make friends here. And I'm not 100% sure why. I don't know if everybody's just busy or they're depressed because the sun's not out. Like, I really don't know what it is. Just a lot different and kind of something new I'm having to get used to this time around, like away from home. Because when I went to Korea, I actually went with a friend, Margaret from other videos. We took our seltzer together and we ended up going to Korea together. So I never felt like I didn't have friends in Korea, and there was also never a lack of social interaction, because if anything, there was too much social interaction because, I lived on campus in a dorm full of teachers. I worked at the school Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and sometimes Saturdays. So I was always around somebody, to the point where I was just like craving for some personal space. And here it's the complete opposite. So Korea was like a level 10 social interaction, and here it's like level 1, and I need to find a balance. That's what I need, is a balance. I only go into school Mondays and Wednesdays for about 6 hours, and the rest of the time I work from home. So I do have to put in a lot more effort here. And I was actually talking to one of my friends from home yesterday, and she asked me, what about the people at work? Do you dislike the people from work? And it's not that I dislike them. It's not that I dislike them. It's just that I like to keep a certain length, or I like to keep a certain distance at work, okay? I don't know, I just like to keep work as work. And maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But I don't want situations to occur such as maybe I leave my stuff in a corner, or I leave my stuff in a classroom and someone's like, oh yeah, you can move that because that's Jasmine's stuff, she's cool. Nah, don't touch my stuff. So I just want to keep stuff always just at a professional level, and when it comes to my workplace. But I do talk to about 10% of the people at work, and I mean, they're cool people. We have some conversations, but that's about it. They are just conversations around the copy machine, and that's that. Okay, so that's my work life. And yeah, so I've decided that I'm going to have to really like start getting more out my comfort zone. And actually this weekend, I'm going to try skiing. One of my students was talking about taking skiing lessons. I asked her if I could tag along. And so I am going to try skiing on Sunday. Now I will try to vlog this experience. I saw that last week. A lot of you guys said you want to see vlogs on the channel. So I'm going to try to vlog that experience. I will go out and buy a GoPro-esque camera because your girl ain't got GoPro money this month, but I will go out and try to buy a small action camera and just play around with that, okay? So please pray for me and look out for that vlog, okay? So yeah, that is it for today. For anyone that is considering moving abroad, maybe you're used to always calling up a friend and going out somewhere, you're gonna have to get used to like getting out there and socializing, making new friends. And it's gonna take some effort and it sucks. So just remember, when you go out to these social events, remember to smile, nod, and act like you give a damn. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? So that is it for today. This is one of my current struggles living abroad. If you can relate, share your stories. If you have no friends, let us know that. If you have lots of friends, let us know that too. Drop a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. I forgot to wave. Bye.